Ahoy hoy fun scrumpers, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Now we will be playing through the Burning Shores. Expansion or DLC. Is it big enough for an expansion? We'll see.
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious heart.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
Alright then. So we'll do that. I think I'll travel here, buy some few resources, place some of my belongings, some of my potions and whatnot.
Her blade be bright. Your enemy is mine. Regala was no match for her. Welcome, Aloy.
How did they do it?
Karo owes his life.
You and Ally just for today? For everything.
I believe he's up here. Now, a couple of things I didn't mention in my little review, credits review, was how the crafting system and resource gathering is something of a chore. Everything, it all just takes a bit too long and it's exhausting. So for example,
There will be those who won't believe, but I saw it.
to gather, you know,
I know you.
5 rabbit pelts or whatever. Ooh. I don't remember that. Quite maybe. Oh, I get that actually. That's quite good. Five wind pearl. Sorry, I'm just distracted by the stuff. You know, I'll buy it if I want to style.
Ah, perfect fit. May you find victory in
Food.
that armor.
Now,
Or at least a
yes, what was I saying? It can all be a bit too much in terms of gathering, especially you go to, say you want 5 rabbit pelts. You can't just collect 5 rabbit pelts from anywhere there's rabbits. From what I can gather, you have to go to the specific location it demands. And frankly, that's annoying.
That'll last you a
I'll leave
lifetime.
that. You know, I depopulated. I depopulated an actual, you know, forest with the amount of rabbits I had to kill. And that's if they spawn.
You should see her spear in action.
May your blade be bright.
Same with the... when it comes to the crafting, there's also this issue
Remember my blade fought along.
where you have to gather, you know, like 3 hearts of a... or, you know, Tide Ripper fin. And these are big, powerful machines. These are spectacle fights. And if you have to just farm these things, it's actually very... it makes them less special. And so something that's supposed to be fun and spectacle sort of becomes a chore, and that's if they drop. So I find the gathering, crafting, overstays its welcome. It's far too much. They need to, I think, tone it down somewhat. In the next one. Let's just enjoy the performances.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world. when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by Nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Londra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack. I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So Londra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
You said Walter Londra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids.
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck. So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tanakh who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Hell yeah, let's go to it.
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Aw, silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
One thing I'll say though is they make these rich people, you know, like some
Aloy?
Londra.
I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. This is it. Londra's headquarters shouldn't be far. That can't be good. Shit!
actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Oh,
Damn,
hungry
more
hippos.
machines. Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Right, how do I play it? I've completely forgot.
Fixed the override for wide noise, so I should be able to use it now.
See those glowing crystals? Takes one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Oh, okay. Very good. Aha. Oop, running into some got this brace. Oh dear. Purge water. Do I have any purge water? I do not. Oh well, just regular.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika.
Aloy, I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
The ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too. Come on. This way. Follow me.
And thank you. I wish to loot.
We'll have to take my skip to get to the settlement.
That's all
What were
stuff.
you doing out here anyway?
The skip's rudder is a bit off. I was out with some parts to fix it.
Never have enough loot.
Aloy, shall we continue?
Yes, please. Gosh, what's the rush? Oh my god. You see, this is why gathering resources bugs me.
Here she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
A mighty ship.
I've seen a
Indeed.
boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in. Oh no. Not another one. Whoa.
Oh dear.
Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there. Okay, casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See. I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
Is this a little homage to God of War?
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall. Okay, here we go.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the trader returns. You!
You?
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means.
I'm getting a Gestapo commissar from this individual.
It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. The proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir.
His wrinkles look
Diviner
good.
Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Hunter's headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that.
I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if
Me.
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home. I've got to find her, even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just...
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me, except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that. Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats, you.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
What exactly did you find on that diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold moved like a spider. Spooked, They ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me. You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
you'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing.
Ayla's got good boots on.
The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
Alrighty then.
Might not be a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seika.
Agreed.
Or I could explore a little with her skill first.
You. A word. So, the barbarian strolls into camp with Seika. The two of you promised to find our missing people. Given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika. And by letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more. She's our best hope for finding the missing, I'm sure of that.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the Great Ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in a century. It was to be my swan song. Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two. I know not what happened to the other half. Scattered, stranded, probably sunk.
I don't know. There's always hope.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast. None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
And yet, Seika found a clue on that focus.
You're just like her. Yet don't give up.
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return home, Rang will report on the crew to his superiors. That fact gives him a lot of influence. I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
Maybe he has an accident. You know, lots of people died.
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
If they're even still alive. Keep her safe if you can.
Buy some armor. Seems like it's underneath me. Alright. How'd they get Utaru stuff? That's very vibrant, I like that. Ooh. I don't remember some of these, you know. Concentration team time, drop shield capacity, Valor Surge Master. Well, they're just the same. I'm not gonna get that. Ooh. Elite concentration, nice. I do remember some of these in the PlayStation version I played a couple of years ago. Yeah, okay, all good. Okay, that's good, yeah. Okay, those are good ones there.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'll start gathering the important resources there.
New batch of
Lots of
potions.
Grim Shine.
No trade, huh?
Ready for another day?
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Water stained journal. Fingerprints, blah blah blah. Tides of kind. Salvage. What mission have you got for me then?
I see compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do. Meet me at the burial grounds, up the western hill.
Oh, how clandestine. That's what cool weapons you got. That looks good. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll have a look at that. The Emperor's Reign, oh, very nice. I don't have Berserk much. Nice. Some alright weapons here. Yeah, it's just a shame I don't use those. Okay. Straightforward. Ah, very nice. Yeah, some good stuff. Oh, draw. There we go, I'll buy that. Acid, Berserk, Fire, Knockdown, that'll be. Overdraw, that's good stuff. Okay, so they got quite cool stuff. Just buy a handful of these just in case. painter, but I don't think he'll have anything new. I don't even know if I've collected all of them. I think I've collected most
Make
of
use
them.
of my skill.
Right, now let's see what delicious food they have. I'm something of a connoisseur.
This'll break my fall.
Well, okay, sour catch. I'll do.
My father taught me that recipe. Enjoy.
Ah, dies. Yes. Where's the die, please? There we go. Ooh, so red. Sorry, if none of you want to sit through a fashion show. Is that... Is it the exact same as... I like that, actually.
You make those colors stand out even...
I'm just wondering if it's exactly the same. Yeah, I think it's just exactly the same. I think I'll... You know, apply this look for now.
Did you manage to patch your uniform?
What else is there?
Watch your step. What's that? Been marking the days and Today's my son's birthday.
Rimshire. Ooh. Okay, ready to go. Oh, look at this person chilling down here. I'll have a look at this Brimshine Silver, and then I think that'll be everything. Ah. Ooh, maybe I can... No, it's not a secret way. I thought maybe this waterfall would be a little secret passageway. It's a secret tunnel, as it were.
Burial grounds. Better wait at the campfire for that clan soldier.
Oh my. Okay, so where's this?
Mind your
Oh,
manners.
hello. Heave-ho.
Some kind of crystal. Oh, strong smell. Merchants might be interested, though.
More brimshine. I feel like I'm just going to collect all this brimshine. Alright, you know what? I think here as well we'll save it.
Confiscate anything that looks suspicious.
Ugh, what a douche. Thank you for scrumping with me, folks, and I hope you will do so again. See you next time.